Last video, we dove into the heartbreak of craft store closures, like Joann Fabrics and other fabric stores that we lost throughout the years. And I loved all the replies that you guys dropped in the comment. And today, we're going to dig into Micheal's buying out Joann's intellectual property after their bankruptcy. It's a big move, right? But real talk. Were you ever a Micheal's fan for yarn or fabric, or were you ride or die Joann's fan? Make sure you drop a comment and let me know where you shopped before this big shakeup. And by the way, I'm Alicia, aka Little John Yarns, and if this is your very first time here, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you're always up to date on all of my new content. So, here's the deal. Joann filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in January of 2025, their second bankruptcy in the past year, and by May, all 800 stores were gone. Micheal's pounced, snagging Joann's private brands like Big Twist Yarns on June 5th, but they're not opening new stores, but they're going hard to win over Joann's customers with over 600 new products. Let's talk yarn first, because I'm pretty much a yarn junkie myself. They boosted their yarn selection by 25%, adding 60 new loops and thread yarns already in the stores and online. And this summer, you can expect Red Heart, Burnett Yarn, and Line brand collections, and later this year, Joann's Big Twist brands like Bayou Plus, Twinkle, Posh, and Baby Bear are hitting the shelves. Any crocheters or knitters out there? What yarns are you guys dying to get your hands on from Micheal's? Today's sponsor is brought to you by me. If you're passionate about crochet and you want to turn your skill into a side hustle or even a full-time gig, you're going to check out my Crochet Influencer Academy. My online course teaches you how to create stunning projects, build a following, and monetize your craft, all at home. With expert tips and step-by-step guides, it's perfect for beginners and pros alike. So you're going to want to check out the link in my description to get started today and keeping this crafty spirit alive. Now, back into this crafty topic. But here's the thing. I used to skip out on Micheal's because their yarn and fabric aisles were pretty much trash compared to Joann Fabrics. I know some of you guys feel the same. You all said so in my last video. But Micheal's is trying to change that rep, adding Brother and Singer sewing machines, smart irons, and supplies from Clover, Fisker, and DMC. They've got a new sewing and fabric landing page online, plus 15 to 50% off coupons to mimic Joann Fabrics deals. They're even hosting workshops like macrame and granny square classes to pull you in. Sounds tempting, but is it enough to make you ditch your Joann nostalgia? Now, let's get into something real and heavy. Craft debt. Micheal's is owned by Apollo Global Management, a private equity firm that bought them for $5 billion in 2021. That deal loaded Micheal's with debt, about $2.48 billion back then, plus more from the buyout. Private equity firms often do this, buy a company, pile it with debt to pay for it, and hope that the business makes enough money to cover the interest. But if sales slip, say if Joann's customers don't bite, that debt can choke the company. Think Toys R Us or Sears, crushed under similar debt. But an S&P report back in April 2024 said Micheal's is doing okay for now, with better profits and inventory control. But 75% of their suppliers are based in China, so tariffs could hike costs and hurt their bottom line. But if you want to learn more about crafts and tariffs, you're going to want to check out this video right here or here, wherever it's going to be. And if that happens, could Micheal face the same fate as Joann's? In our last video, we talked about why craft stores are closing. Debt was a big player there too. You can check out that video here. So, what do you think? Can Micheal's keep their shelves stocked and stay out of bankruptcy? I'm curious, what craft trends are you guys loving right now, or what yarns do you want Micheal's to stock? Maybe more eco-friendly options or funky variegated schemes? Make sure you comment and let me know to start a convo. So, if you missed my last video on craft store closures, it's going to be linked in the description. It's a great primer on why our favorite shops are struggling. So, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of the crafty content that I have. Alright guys, I'll see you all on the next video. Bye guys!